But my God, do we have ourselves a series? It's just 2 games in. It's 1-1. It returns to the Staples Center for games 3 and 4, Thursday night and this weekend, I think Sunday. And we get all of that. But the fact that the Los Angeles Clippers came back from the 31-point deficit, outscored the reigning defending 2-time champion Golden State Warriors 72-37 in the last 19 minutes of the game, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a problem. And here's why we have a problem if you're the Golden State Warriors. You don't have a problem because they gave up the 31-point lead. You don't have a problem because they forgot how to defend or just chose not to. You don't have a problem because they turned the ball over 14 times in that span and 22 times for the game. You don't have a problem because Steph Curry exploded in the second quarter, then went dry when it counted. You don't have a problem even because DeMarcus Cousins appears to have torn his quad and may be out for the remainder of the play. This is his very, very, very first playoff series of his career. And 1.5 games in, DeMarcus Cousins, in all likelihood, will be out for the remainder of the playoffs. We don't know that yet. We're waiting to hear the news. But Steve Kerr, the head coach of the Golden State Warriors, has informed us it's pretty bad. And if it's pretty bad, DeMarcus Cousins ain't coming back for these playoffs from this. And as a result, that could be a blow. But even that being said, that ain't the biggest reason that the Golden State Warriors have something to worry about. That ain't the biggest reasons that the Golden State Warriors appear to be in a little bit of trouble. That ain't the reason that Steve Kerr should have had a sleepless night. Joe Lacob and Peter Guber should have had a sleepless night. Bob Myers should have had a sleepless night. Steve Kerr should have had a sleepless night. That ain't the reason. The reason, ladies and gentlemen, is Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant is the reason that we have a problem. Ladies and gentlemen, there's no way around this. Patrick Beverley, the defensive ace against point guards in this league, a defensive ace against point guards for the Los Angeles Clippers. That Patrick Beverley shut down Kevin Durant last night. Shut down a guy about 9 to 10 inches taller, universally recognized not only as one of the greatest players in the game, but one of the greatest players and unquestionably one of the greatest scorers in NBA history. That Kevin Durant that I'm talking about right now is being shut down by a dude in Patrick Beverley that has spent years just trying to validate that he belongs in the National Basketball Association. Patrick Beverley, that guy, 6'1", 185 pounds, out of the University of Arkansas, a second-round pick, 42nd overall in the 2009 NBA draft, that spent his first 5 years playing in Houston alongside James Harden, that is now a member of the Los Angeles Clippers, who has never averaged more than 12 points in his career, who spent this season averaging 7.6 points per game, only starting 49 of the 78 games he played this year. That Patrick Beverley, who, by the way, the 12 points that he averaged last year was in only 11 games that he played due to injury. So essentially, he's really only been in the 6 seasons in the league. That Patrick Beverley has shut down Kevin Durant. Now, it's just one game. Let's not lose perspective here. Kevin Durant is still one of the greatest players in the game. One of the greatest scorers that we've ever seen. Matter of fact, I got chewed out from some unnamed Hall of Famers. I won't give you their names. Chewed me the hell out because I said that I would pick Kevin Durant above Larry Bird. as a small forward. But I got news for you. That damn prediction don't look good today. Kevin Durant was held to 8 attempted shots. 8 attempted shots. That Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant was forced to commit 9 turnovers. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Durant at some points, didn't even look like he was interested in playing. Kevin Durant fouled out. And this is after a Game 1 performance where he ultimately was ejected because him and Patrick Beverley coaxed him into a confrontation, and Kevin Durant got himself ejected. So you follow that up with a pedestrian performance that led to you getting fouled out of the game? Ladies and gentlemen, Patrick Beverley attempted as many shots as Kevin Durant last night. Patrick Beverley attempted as many shots as Kevin Durant last night. You can't make this up. Kevin Durant, with no question, should take him in the post, call for the ball, and just turn around and shoot over him. There's no denying that. But for some reason, Kevin Durant has allowed Patrick Beverley to get inside his head. Back-to-back offensive fouls. Kevin Durant said to all of us, I just want to talk basketball. I just want to play basketball. Oh, we talking basketball now. We talk about playing basketball now. I don't want to hear anything about Kevin Durant and free agency. I don't want to hear anything about where Kevin Durant's going to land. I don't want to hear anything about whether or not he stays or he leaves from Golden State. None of that's relevant now. What's relevant now is that the Clippers have made this a series. They came back from a 31-point deficit in the middle of the third quarter and won this game.